Fighting Evil by Book Light. Are you ready? Because I am ready. Let's do our August TBR. Okay, so I'm just gonna put this right here for now. So, hi, how are you? I am excited because we are going to be doing our August TBR. If you're new to this game, hi, welcome. Me and my cat Olivia, she's over there grooming right now. We like to play this fun little game, and it is called Fighting Evil by Book Light. And in this game, we spin our Wheel of Sailor Moon, and we are missing a scout right now. I'm sorry about that, but I'll have time to fix it right now, so we're just gonna keep going. You know, we do our best here, you know? Sometimes we forget the rules. We'll see. So, a check-in, here are all the books that I completed. And you know, I'm not going to carry books forward for this round because this month's gonna be a little busy, you know? So in this game, basically, I try and pick 5 books. The first spin gives me a character card, and then the second spin gives me a number. So I pick the character card that sort of brings me to a different genre, such as fantasy, thriller, etc. And then the number is there to choose the book that I have made, that I have assigned for that card. If you want a more thorough rules, I have it right here. So I'm just excited and I want to get into this. So let's start with spin number 1. All right, and we have, we have Sailor Moon. I'm gonna consult with my laptop because that has my cards. Okay, so Sailor Moon leads me to a manga or a graphic novel. So let's do spin number 2. Okay, and it looks like we have number 5. Like Mambo number 5, except not Mambo number 5. So let's see what number 5 is. Okay, so this brings me to Sleepless Volume 1. Just looking it up right now, and it looks like Lady Poppy is guarded by the sleepless knight Cyrenik, but becomes endangered when an assassin threatens her life in the new king's reign. As Poppy and Cyrenik try to discover who wants her dead, they must navigate the dangerous waters of life at court and of their growing feelings for one another. Okay, looks pretty cool. We have added Sleepless Volume 1 as book number 1. Okay, let's see what book number 2 is. We're missing some cards here, not deliberately, it's just we're doing our best. And we are off. What do we have? Oh, it looks like we have a cat book. I could always go for a good cat book. So then let's get the number to see exactly which book we're going to get, which is a cat book. Oh my gosh, and just at the mention of a cat, I did not plan this, and we're off again. Ooh, okay. Looks like we got Neptune, which is number 5. Again, it is called Cat Diary by Junji Ito, and I love Junji Ito. Let's see what the description says. Okay. Jaekun, a dog person, was coerced into adopting 2 cats by his fiancée, Eiko, Moo, a Norwegian cat, and Jan, who has an accursed face. Much to the chagrin of Jay, or chagrin, I don't know how you say it. The cats do not immediately love him. The difference between fear and comedy is paper thin. Well, let's see how this goes. I'm really excited. Okay, got a cat book, we got a graphic novel, and I'm excited. I'm excited with what we have so far. So now let us go into book number 3. I'm gonna do a spin, and here we go. Okay, who do we have? Ooh, it looks like we have another graphic novel. You know, I really love graphic novels. I don't know if you do, but they are just the dandiest. Okay, and now we are going to go with our next spin. So that will give us the number, okay? What do we have? Ooh, we have, it looks like number 2. Okay, so let's see the graphic novel, number 2. Okay. Ta-da! Guys, I'm like so excited. I love graphic novels. I love a graphic novel. Ooh, it's Mooncakes. Mooncakes! Let's see what Mooncakes is all about. Okay, so Mooncakes by Suzanne Walker. A story of love and demons, family, and witchcraft. You know, I don't need to know anymore. I see a witch. I see mooncakes. I think I see like some baking. I hope there's some baking. So we'll see how it goes. What do you think? So we are going to have Mooncakes as book number 3. Okay, Olivia, let's see what our next book is. So we are on to book number 4. It is looking so good so far. Okay, and we're off. Okay, so we got Sailor Uranus. Okay, what is Sailor Uranus? What is her card? Ooh, it's Thriller. Thriller Contemporary. Okay, so like, let's see what our next number is for our book. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Okay. Oh, it's looking like book number 1. What's that one? Untamed Shore. Okay, I don't know if you guys know yet. I loved Mexican Gothic, and she has a book called Untamed Shore, and I am excited to read it. Where is it? Oh, hey. Looks like we got it right here. Oh, yes. So this involves like a beach, thus shore. So it sounds like for Rihanna, she spends her days watching the dead sharks piled beside the seashore as the fishermen pull their nets. She dreams of Hollywood, and then some American tourists pop in. And then from there, she gets involved in like a web of deceit and lies and all of these sorts of things. How amazing. I am excited to read this. I love a good thriller. So much. So much. So this is our book number 4, Untamed Shore by none other than Silvia Moreno Garcia. So let's see how this goes. I'm excited because I just want to see how it compares to Mexican Gothic. I'm sure it's its own thing, its own vibe, but gosh, beautiful. I love it. Oh gosh, and now we're on to our last spin. I wish I could read faster. All right, so let's pick book number 5. Pick a good book. Can you just like do that with me? Pick a good book. I don't know if that's gonna work, but I hope it does. I mean, they're all theoretically good books, but you know what I mean. And okay, so which one is this? Oh, it's Rini. Let's see, I cannot remember what her card is. We're gonna find out. Oh, fun. So, Rini is a reread. So, I just get to pick like a random book within the categories that I have for the numbers. Okay, so let's spin it one more time for the number. Okay, so I think it's this one. Number 3. Okay, So I get to do a middle grade reread. There's like so many choices. There's so many good middle grade books. So let's see what I have on Goodreads. You know, the problem is I have too many choices for this one. Right, Olivia? Okay, I pick Mrs. Frisby and the Rats of Nim. I don't know if you guys know what that book is. It is such an adorable book. I used to love the Rats of Nim series when I was growing up, and it's just so touching, and I remember just absolutely falling in love with the little mice and the Rats of Nim, so I'm gonna pick that one. So let me read the synopsis for you, because it's been a few years. Mrs. Frisby, a widowed mouse with 4 small children, must move her family to their summer quarters immediately or face almost certain death. But her youngest son, Timothy, lies ill with pneumonia and must not be moved. Fortunately, she encounters the Rats of Nim, an extraordinary breed of highly intelligent creatures who come up with a brilliant solution to her dilemma. Oh my gosh, I am so excited! I have some books! Oh my gosh, and if you guys want to read any of these books with me, just do it. So, we have Sleepless, Cat Diary, Mooncakes, Untamed Shore, and Mrs. Frisby and the Rats of Nim. I really hope you enjoyed this. This is one of my favorite things to do, is to film this video. And guys, I think that's a wrap. Please join me next month and see how I do. And if you are planning on reading any books in the month of August, just let me know. I do have an additional book that I am reading, and of course, that is my Top Shelf Society book club pick. So that is The Maidens, but you know what? I might finish it way before then because I am almost finished the book already. Yay! So I might start with our September book. I can't believe I'm actually like reading these in advance. It's so crazy. Whew. And that is The Chosen and the Beautiful. And that is everything for today. Please follow us on Twitter, on Instagram. I am always on Instagram. Bye!